Hello everyone, welcome to Beauty in the Garden. I am T. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Are you sick of your hoes looking like this? Or dealing with tools like this? This tool right here has cracked, and as well I have a hard time turning and turning till it stops. And then you still have a ton of holes to reel in. But you guys, I have something for you. Here is Giraffe Tools retractable 130-foot hole reel that I will be showing you guys exactly how to install this retractable hose reel. This one is in light gray. It has 1.5-inch holes, and you guys, it's 130 feet. So if you have somewhere to go in your garden and yard, this is the way to go. Now it does come with an attached tool. It has 9 moles. This nozzle is great if you need any type of setting, since there are 9 different settings. And as well, here is the reel, and this reel comes in light gray and as well black. I actually went with the light gray because it just goes with my aesthetics. And as well, it has all of the screws and as well the anchors if you need anchors. Anchors are great to be used if you're trying to put it into your home. Now I am going to be using tools as far as a drill, and I will be using a wrench to install this reel. Now I did use a post hole digger so I can dig 1 foot into the ground because I decided that I was going to pour concrete. Here's the post that I am using. So this is basically what I ended up coming up with. I did went ahead and poured some of it to let it set, but I will be showing you guys how I go about finishing it up. You're simply going to do a dry pour. This is what they call a dry pour. Just try to get it to the level that you want it. Many of you guys have asked about a dry pour. A dry pour is what I did for our greenhouse. And the greenhouse is basically, I pour the concrete, level the concrete, and then wet it. Now let's talk about this hose. So this hose is a mess. I went ahead and turned the water on, and as I turned the water on, this is what I was dealing with. So this product is coming in handy. All these little kinks, I have to bend them out just so I can get the water to come on out. So you guys, this is going to be an awesome tool to have, so I don't have to deal with that anymore. Now if you guys are interested in this product, I will leave it in the description box. And you guys, they are having a Black Friday sale, and I hope you guys go ahead and check that link below and go ahead and get your own Giraffe reel. I'm going to smooth it out, and I'm going to let that sit. You want to make sure that you have your post in the ground pretty good, because this reel has a little bit of weight, and as well, you don't want your reel to come out the ground either. So making sure that you do properly give it a great footing. All right, so when setting up my post, there's a couple things that I had to do. This was actually supposed to be a 4x4 in the back, okay? And this is what I was actually going to be mounting it to, till I realized that my 4x4 wasn't quite a 4x4. And so I found another piece of wood, and I ended up basically putting 2 and 2 together because of the bolts being so big, and I wanted to make sure that it was going to fit into the wood nicely. All right, so I put 2 and 2 together, And then I went ahead and laid a concrete little slat underneath here so that it will stay in place. And as I pull, I won't have to worry about it coming out of the ground. So what I did was I buried a foot of this so-called 4x4 into the ground. And now 2 feet of it is above the ground. The next thing is that they gave us this pretty handy tool, this little manual here, so that you can go ahead and put your, I didn't like where I put it the first time, so now we have 2 different holes, but this is where I wanted it, so it's all matched up. So when you're putting your reel together, you don't have to worry about whether or not it's in the right place or not. So this is perfect that they actually gave us an actual measuring tool to go off of. So let's go ahead and get started in installing. Put into, like, say for instance, I wanted to put it into my home. This is to make sure that it does not slip out of the wood. And I don't need those because I have it going into here. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that to the side. But here is the bolts that we're gonna be using in today's video. It came with it, and we're going to be using a socket wrench. This socket wrench is 1.5 inch socket wrench that we're going to be using to crank our bolts to our new fixture. So let's go ahead and talk about that as well. I actually went ahead and pre-drilled holes, so we want to make sure our holes are clean. We go ahead and pull out, making sure that our drill holes are nice and clean. So when we go ahead and screw in our mount, it will be nicely installed. So let's go ahead and do that as well. So the concrete that I use to pour the foundation for our post is actually quick drying. So if you want to make sure that it sets quickly, just get a quick drying cement. All right, so let's go ahead and install our bracket. This bracket, it says up, so we're going to make sure that it's facing upward. We're going to line it up, and we're going to get our bolts. All right, and get them in place. Making sure everything is lined up nicely. All right, so now we're gonna take our wrench, and we're going to go ahead and put it on in here. Simple as that. Look how quick that is. I'm gonna do a little bit of each one. Do not tighten all of them all at once. And then we're going to go to the other side and do the same thing. Let's go ahead and tighten this up. Everything's lined up. So now that everything is lined up, we're going to go ahead and just tighten them all the way completely. All right, so now what we're about to do is we're gonna go ahead and put on our reel, and I'm excited. I'm super excited. Yes. No more pulling. No more pulling. No more pulling. So let's get into it. All right, so it came with the hose, and that is what we're going to attach to our water spigot. All right, see? Get this. All right, so we're gonna take this off. It did come with a 9 pattern nozzle. All right, so we're just gonna attach the nozzle on to our reel, just like this. I might have to go and tighten this one with a wrench because I feel like I can't tighten it that tight to my, let me see. It's not leaking, but I feel like I need to tighten just a little bit with something else, like a tool, so that it won't come off, because I'm not as strong as I think sometimes. But it comes with a pretty cool tool. I like the grip on it. It has like a little pattern here. It feels really nice. And it has the, you can up and down to adjust, the water. It has flat, soaker, cone, rinse, shower, vertical. Standard. I think this is a pretty standard water nozzle. And let's actually go ahead and put it to use, and let's see. You guys, I'm gonna have to still roll my hose up for one good last time. Roll this up and, get rid of it. And we got a new baby here. All right, so let's test it out. All right, so this is what it looks like. And you just pull it, and it goes back in. So just pull it again, and it goes back in. How exciting. It stops when you stop. Then you do a little yank, and it goes back in. How cool is that? All right, let's see. Let's go test it out into the garden. I love a good shower head, right? Look at that. So we're gonna turn our water off and we're just gonna give it a slight nudge. And there it goes. We're going back in. We're going back. Yay! It's like a great, it's like a toy for gardener's toy. Even a person that wash cars. This is a lovely, it went back. No more dealing with this. Y'all just don't understand. I can even take this out to a chicken coop all the way out there and just give them fresh water instead of bringing the water canisters back to the house and then have to go back out there. No, don't have to deal with this no more. So I hope you guys enjoyed my video. All right, so here we have it, is the Giraffe tool. So once again, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel and hit the notification so you can be notified when I do upload a video. And I will leave all the information in the description box below if you guys are interested in the Giraffe tool. Great holiday gifts, birthday gift for anybody that you know is struggling with rolling up that hose, okay? So I hope you guys enjoy. I'll see you guys in the next one. Get you a Giraffe tool. Yay! Giraffe tools. Really happy. All right, bye-bye. And as well, they have a cover as well. And this is by the Giraffe tool. It says, we'll do the heavy lifting. It's for a cover to cover your tool. So just in case the sun beats it up and you don't want it to deteriorate or anything like that, you can get a cover, okay? So always keep that in mind as well. If you get this item, to purchase the cover, and the cover will help protect it to last a lot longer. So, all right, bye-bye, you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one.